What's going on, everybody? It is time for the annual, or I guess even maybe biannual Funko Pop clear out. Gonna go through my entire collection, see what things I don't really want anymore, and honestly, maybe there's a couple surprises along the way, and without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go. So before we dive into everything, guys, I want to let you know probably one of the best ways that you can support me here on the channel is actually through Whatnot. Good majority of what I'm going to be going through and showing off to you guys is going to be listed over there. One of my favorite platforms for anything collectible, whether it be auction style or even marketplace. But anything that you guys see in this video today, if it's your first time purchase, you can get $15 off any Funko Pop that I'm showing in this video that I have for sale, obviously. So be sure to take advantage of that $15 off, guys, and you can also use that link to check out everything that's on my marketplace. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you a lot. Let's dive into everything and go through the office. So I figured the best place to start, guys, would be showing you some of the stuff that's going towards the Complete My Collection Challenge series so far. There's a couple things that I've actually found in some videos that you haven't seen, so I'm not including those yet. But these, if you're currently up to date on the series, are everything that I found. So these are all going to be listed on Whatnot. Honestly, if you're interested in anything, you can always reach out to me on Instagram as well. But lots of cool out-of-box pops with like the Labyrinth ones, Harry Potter. Style Stilinski right there, guys, from Teen Wolf's a good one. You can just kind of pan over. That Spider-Man's pretty awesome. Inquisitor, Frito Corleone. We have a Shigarath right there, Leonardo, the original 2011 Princess Leia, Geralt Chase right there. So yeah, all of these go towards the Complete My Collection Challenge series, and all come with one of these stickers because, you know, you contributed to that series. So anyways, let's go into the other things that I have for my upcoming auction and other things that I have for sale on my table. Oh, and a lot of people have actually asked about this. In an upcoming video for FanX, I'm actually doing a trade for this Greedo. So be on the lookout for that. I still have it, but not for long. All right, this has been under my desk and sitting here for a while, guys, but these were pieces that I picked up. If you remember when I picked up that Harry Potter NFT Funko Pop, this was all a part of that lot. A couple of random things that have been in my collection that I kind of threw on top of there, but these are all random things that I think I'm just going to take to like Entertain Mart, get store credit for potentially. But honestly, if there's anything that you guys want, I've kind of gotten out of The Office. Even though I love that show, I just don't really like the pops anymore, and like some weird variants, you know, of Disney things as well. But most of these, like I said, came from that same, you know, Harry Potter. There was a couple of different like Jurassic Park things in there as well. Those types of collection, lots of different like common stuff is in here. But if you're interested in any of it before I take it somewhere else, I guess just let me know. These right here are random items that I already have set aside for the auction, guys, that's coming up in October. So, I mean, it's just random stuff. There's some like a little bit harder to find stuff in here. You got some Fallout, some current chases as well. We have the Warriors, which are some older ones that you don't see very often. Tim Murphy, like I said, this is from like maybe just various collections that I found or other things on Facebook Marketplace. We got Daredevil. Phantom Shadow I know has already come out of my collection, so a little bit of a spoiler for me going through my collection already. But this Harry Potter right here, Gilderoy Lockhart, Dean and Sam from Supernatural. We also have Edward. I had a leftover Edward from my last one that I didn't end up selling, so I saved it for the October auction. Terry McGinnis Chase, P.T. Barnum right there, Hiking Freddy, another one that's already been through my collection that we didn't really make a video about yet. But anyways, guys, Inosuke, we have Ace right there, Alexander Hamilton, Luna Lovegood with the lion headdress, and a gold Dumbledore. So these are already things that I have set aside for my auction. Now, I guess we can go through the collection, go through all my different shelves and see if there's anything that I don't want anymore. I'm sure we're going to find a few things. So I guess one of the first places I can start, guys, is behind my desk where I edit all my videos. I keep a lot of different Spider-Man pops in here, and I've decided that I only want to really keep the Spider-Verse stuff and maybe a few exceptions here and there. But I pulled away a lot of the different exclusives that I have in my collection, as you can see right here, with some of the Walgreens ones right here, like Scarlet Spider, even the Box Lunch one with the Pie Sure, Iron Spider, Spider-Man 2099. Like, these are all original ones that I found back in the day in like probably 17 or 18. We have the Target exclusive one right there, the Six-Arm Spider-Man, the Miles Morales in the winter suit hanging upside down. Speaking of upside down pops, Spider-Man with the hot dog, and the Target exclusive Spider-Man as well. So all of these are, you know, not making the cut for Spider-Man pops that I don't want anymore. Like I said, I want to focus more on the Spider-Verse stuff and a few exceptions here and there. But yeah, these are all gonna be for sale. And these are the two that I decided to just do it in a buy it now style, guys, for like $12. The rest of these bad boys are gonna be in an auction because I just feel like they're a little bit more special, I guess. All right, let's move on to what's behind the desk, behind the camera right here, guys, or I guess in front of the camera, technically. All this stuff is safe. I am debating on maybe getting rid of this guy right here. Kind of on the fence about it. This is the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man ride in California Adventure. So that's kind of on the bubble, but everything else should be safe right here. Trying to decide if there's anything up here that I don't want anymore. Wilma might not make the cut, guys. Out of all the Flintstone Pops that I want, I think I just want Fred and Barney. I don't know if I want all the other ones because I have over the years gotten rid of some of the other ones, so that might not make the cut either. And then coming over here, I'll be honest, I've watched a little bit of Invincible, but I don't think I've watched a ton of it, so I'm not sure why I still have the Pops. That might not make the cut either. And then in front of those other ones, I think all of these Freddies should be safe. Don't plan on getting rid of any of those guys. I think these are all staying in the collection. Everything on this shelf should be safe. I think there's a couple of things here and there that I can look behind and maybe find a couple of things that I'm not interested in anymore. But most of this is going to be Simpsons. Maybe a few mixed in Muppets or things, Sesame Street, that I don't want anymore. But I think for the most part, most of that's going to be safe. All the NFTs down here should be okay. I'll go through this section as well and see if there's anything cartoon related that I don't want anymore. And there might be a few Disney related items on this bottom shelf that I don't want anymore either. So give me a second. I'll go through everything and see if there's something I don't want. All right, so a couple things that I did find in that shelf, guys. I realized I'm like, I don't need two different Dexters. So I have the Funko Shop exclusive one, and then I have this common one. So I think I'll sell this one. I don't really need it. Also, Robot Chicken, I do enjoy, but I don't know. Out of all the other things that I saw in there, I think I like those more. So I'm going to get rid of Robot Chicken. Also, I had no idea. This isn't something that I'm getting rid of, but a discovery that I had, guys. So this Ramon right here, apparently there's a version of this that goes for a decent amount, and I'm not sure why, but if it has that Pop Life sticker on the bottom, it actually goes for more. And I don't know why that's the case. Is there something different about the Pop? I don't believe so. I think it's just that sticker, and you can see how much I paid for it back in the day. But there you go. I had no idea that I had this rare version of this guy. But now on to the second shelf right here. You notice that this is a little bit empty. This usually has my cereal Pops in it, but they're on display right now. So I think mostly everything in the Looney Tunes shelf should be safe, I would think. We have all this should be okay. I went through the video games recently, and I think all of those should be fine, but we'll double check everything. And the Scooby-Doo might have a thing or two. We'll have to go through them and see what I can find. Okay, and as I anticipated, everyone, there really wasn't anything behind here. Like I said, I did show off that Phantom Shadow a little bit ago, so I guess that was technically from down there, but yeah, there isn't anything else. Everything from these shelves should be good because these are a part of the Complete My Collection Challenge series, so nothing's going to be going away from there. And this overflow shelf right here too. I know this kind of looks like a mess, but a lot of my sports Pops are in right here. A good amount of them are actually in this row right here too. All this row is Nickelodeon. As you can see a little bit more kind of peeking over there. But there might be a few things up here that I've kind of forgotten about, so maybe we'll go through those too. Okay, only thing that I found from that very top shelf was this Flock Sonic. Do I need it? No. So I think I'm gonna put this one up for sale. As I'm going through everything, guys, we gotta be really quiet because we got a sleeping puppy right there. Check him out. Oh, just kidding. He's awake. Sorry, buddy. I won't disturb you here. We'll put you back to bed. Okay, I did have to move Rudy's bed there for a second, but most of this stuff that's in this closet, guys, I do have a couple of shelves back here. Should be safe for the most part. There might be a few things here and there that I am forgetting about. Sorry if it's a little bit of a mess, but I'll do my due diligence, see if I can find anything that I don't want anymore. Maybe there's a Freddy or two that I don't know, maybe that I don't want. I feel like I did this a little bit ago, but it's been close to a year since I did this last. So yeah, we're gonna go through everything. I don't think I'll find much, but we'll see. Okay, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna find much. The only thing that I found was the Marvin the Martian like Looney Tunes like Halloween one, and I don't know. I don't really need it because I have other versions of Marvin the Martian that I enjoy a lot more. So yeah, that's going in the retail pile. Now, the one thing that I have been saving are these two bins right here, and I honestly do not remember what's in them. I know it's a lot of things that I've collected in the past, but a lot of things in here are probably going to be retail stuff, I would imagine, but we can check out the top layer here. All right, and what did I tell you guys? Lots Lots of random stuff. Lots of really low dollar things in here. I'm like looking at Space Jam. I don't even remember why I bought some of this stuff. Wet Fire, like why did we even buy that? Honestly, I think everything in here is going to be free game. Lots of different like Marvel exclusives that I got back in the day. Good old Thanos. What else do we have in here? Oh, Vulture might be a decent one. What else do we have in here? Lots of different Office Pops. I think all of these, I think, are going to be listed for retail. I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's really anything in here that I want to keep personally. Original Twinkie the Kid. Somebody might be interested in that. Some McDonald's Pops in here as well. We got the Fry Kids. Okay, not bad. I don't know why I was super into those back in the day. I feel like I saw another McDonald's Pop in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go, guys. OG Ronald. I bet somebody would want that OG Ronald. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably go through majority of these, list them for retail. If I feel like that they're less. Oh, there you go. There's another good one right there, guys. You got the Hamburglar. I wonder what he's going for these days. But yeah, these, for the most part, I think all of these are going to be like 12 bucks that I'm going to list as like buy it nows, essentially. Now for bin number 2, it looks like there's actually a lot of empty boxes in here, guys, of all my MLB mascots that I actually have in that shelf that I was showing earlier on in the video. But there's still a couple of things in here that I notice. Actually, you know what? This is kind of a decent one that I think it goes for around like $20 or so, this Coach Beard right here. I do love Ted Lasso, but I don't know. I'm pretty selective on my Ted Lasso Pop, so I don't think that's going to make the cut. But yeah, more empty boxes of things, guys. Oh, we have another. I think we already showed this one off. It looks like we have an extra right here. What do we have? Morton Salt Girl. Okay, that might be one that we throw up for like $12. What else do we have in here? Got a good old Slurpee right there with the Maze Cup. Okay. Got the Green Giant. That might be one we list for 12 bucks. What else do we have in here? Oh, an OG Smokey. Okay. Actually, you know what? That might be a good auction item. That's probably better than 12 bucks, I would imagine. Or do I want to keep that one? Maybe I want to keep that one. We'll set it aside. Yeah, some of these things I think should go in the other box. Like I think the other Otter Pops were in that other bin. Let's see, more empty boxes. We got Sprout right there to go along with the Green Giant, Gossamer. Oh, we have another one right here, guys, with Sir Isaac Lime. Okay, Mr. Met empty box. Oh, an extra Flanders. Huh, that's interesting. I know I have the glow-in-the-dark one. That's probably why this is in this bin right here. But what else do we have in here? Yeah, another empty box. Porky Pig, which they've never, actually, guys, fun fact, they never made a normal Porky Pig Pop for some reason. So, but maybe eventually one day they will. Yeah, so Zorro, I don't know. We might get rid of that one too. Yeah, lots of random stuff that I forgot I had, guys. Even Cavity Sam, that might be a good one to list for $12. I don't know, you're getting a good gist of all the things that are in here, though. You know, at least for me, I think it's pretty essential to kind of just go through your collection every now and then and just see things that you don't necessarily need or want anymore. Didn't seem like I put a big dent in a lot of stuff, but for me, it's pretty good clarity to just kind of go through my collection and see what, honestly, maybe somebody else might want a little bit more than I do. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, guys, take advantage of all those links down below if you want to like check out anything that I have. If you essentially want to get a Funko Pop for free, if you're that first time user to get the $15 off, definitely do so down below. But thank you guys so much for watching again today. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.